guys, starting another vlog. Georgia is on my table. Bye. I'm here with PP. We're making apple pie. I'll show her in a second. But today's Halloween, actually. I keep forgetting it's Halloween because we did our Halloween celebration on the weekend. It just feels like it's done already. But today's Halloween, so we're making apple pies. And I was gonna do mummy hot dogs, and my mom was like, definitely not. Just like, for sure no. Here we are. She's cutting the apples, I'm peeling the apples. Cecilia's taking a nap. Georgia is patiently waiting for her little apple slice to fall. Uncle Chris is here too. Me and Uncle Chris made brownies. Well, he made them, I just kind of supervised. So they're done in 39 seconds, but we've got a lot going on. And then we're having enchiladas for dinner. Well, my mom's version of the enchiladas, so it's not like traditional, but they're still so good. So that's what we're doing here. Figured I'd give you guys an update, start the vlog. I feel like it's a very fall festive moment with the apple pies. I can't wait to have my house smelling like apple pie. It'll be so good.
Here are the beautiful pies. We made one, and we made two. And then I told Gabriella just to take the excess dough, because who doesn't like to eat cooked dough? It's like eating a cookie or a piece of bread. So, looks good, right? And then inside here, whoa.
Don't burn yourself.
Are my enchiladas. I'm gonna do refried beans and corn. No rice though. I'm not making rice.
We don't really. I don't eat rice. Really.
I'm not making rice. So that's that. That's what we're doing right now. So should be awesome. Kitchen is really clean, basically, besides one pot.
Clean is. Let's use that word loosely.
Well, let's say there's no dishes. Look.
One pot.
There's only one pot.
And then my little cutting board and pizza thing.
And that's it. And those are the stuff are done. Of course, there's a big bottle of Diet Coke because Gabriella and Uncle Chris has to drink Diet Coke.
Of course.
So, all right. Toodles for now. I'll take a picture when we are done.
What? Wise choice on what? Daniel's home from work. I put my hair up. Update on the pies. Let's see. Daniel just said they look amazing. He said, oh, you did a lattice? No, you said lattice? Would you say lattice?
No, lattice.
You said lattice?
Lattice?
I don't know.
Lattice?
They look good. Look who had another poopy blowout. It's my baby. It's my baby. You had another poopy blowout. See, Mommy, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me, Mom. Also, look at these cute little slipper socks. I'd die. These are from Shein. Shein Baby is so cute. Like, I got a 3-pack of these, I think, for like $5. They're so cute. I've already washed them and dried them multiple times, and they're holding up. So, we love them over here, huh? We're going to put a little sweater on. Like the same one we had on the other day, but in pink. Because it's so cold, and we're just so cozy. Mommy looks like this. So I'm gonna finish getting her dressed. She had a bottle like half hour ago. What time is it? 10? 9:45. And I'm gonna try to get in the shower with her. Well, not with her, but like put her in the bouncer while I take a shower. Like bring the bouncer into the bathroom. That's what I'm saying. And then I have therapy at 1, and we don't really have many plans. Oh, update from the wound care clinic. I don't know if I even mentioned this the other day. You guys, I'm so sorry if I repeat myself. I'm so sorry. Bear with me. I'm down to once a week. So that's very exciting. I don't know if it's because I can like do the dressing change at home. So I don't have to like come in for the nurses to do it, but I still have to go in every Tuesday to meet with the doctor so they can like look over the wound. But I'm very grateful because our Friday appointments were at 8 a.m. and for me to get the baby like up and out, she usually doesn't wake up till 8:30. Lately, she's been waking up at 8:30. So I would have to like wake her up, change her diaper, put her in the car, like it's a whole thing just for like a 15-minute appointment. So I am very excited that we don't have to do that. We don't have any plans today, guys. We still aren't able to leave the house with the baby just because I can't pick her up in her car seat. So we're just hanging. I do want to flock. We had to get a new Christmas tree last year. I don't even know if I mentioned that in Vlogmas. I think I did. We had to get a new Christmas tree last year because half our lights went out and we couldn't figure out how to fix it. So we got a new tree. We did get a flocked tree, but it's just not as flocked as I would like it. So I'm trying to buy like an Amazon kit and flock our tree. I did that like in 2020 for the first Christmas, I flocked that original tree and I loved it, but it was such a mess. So I'm hoping I can get outside maybe this weekend when it's like 55, 56 and flock the tree outside. Literally the temperature dropped drastically. It was 80 degrees on Saturday. And then by Sunday, it was like 50, maybe 50. And then yesterday was literally low 40s all day. And today the same. We have like frost all outside still. So the weather's being crazy, but nothing new here in New England. Anyone wondering about the dogs? They're all here. Oliver, Lola, George. Could never get rid of my babies. No. Okay, let's try this again. It's way later in the day now. It is after 6. I want to say it's like 6:15, 6:30, something like that. Dan's running late. He got stuck in traffic. Cece is having an off day. She's just very fussy and like won't nap, like fighting her naps. Okay, shh. Like fighting all her naps. And so she slept for maybe like 20-minute intervals, 2 20-minute naps. And usually she takes like a, okay. She's having like a very fussy day and she's eating a lot more than normal. So I don't know if she's having like a growth spurt maybe, but she typically takes like an hour and a half to 2 hour nap in the morning from like 11 to 1 or like 11 to 12:30, 11:30 to 1:30, like somewhere around there. But she didn't do that today. I don't know, probably my fault because I had therapy at 1 and so like I had to get ready before that. It's from telehealth, but still, like, I wanted to just put a little something. I didn't wash my hair, but it's fine. I don't know. She's just having one of those days. This happens sometimes, but she's, like, feeding more than usual and not sleeping. So I'm trying to get her to sleep because she's overtired. Aw. Yeah, you tired? Every time she goes to close her eyes, though, this little girl right here loves to start barking. So it's been a great time. I did make dinner. I made some chicken apple sausage from Costco. It's like the Idell's brand. And how I make that is I use like, oh great, I think Georgia just threw up. Oh my god. You just have to laugh, truly. Are you okay? Did you eat your food too fast? The Idell's chicken apple sausage from Costco, and I do like, this time I did 3 sweet potatoes, peeled the sweet potatoes, cubed them up, and then did like a bag of Brussels sprouts, quartered, and I did a red onion, and then I seasoned it with like salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and then I did this little like sauce out of maple syrup. Calls for balsamic vinegar, but I don't have balsamic vinegar. I just had balsamic glaze, so I just did a little bit less of the maple syrup because balsamic glaze is sweet. So I did maple syrup, balsamic glaze. It calls for Dijon mustard. I also don't have that, so I did spicy brown, like a squirt of spicy brown mustard, and then avocado oil, and I did a little bit of water to thin it. And then I seasoned that with salt. Excuse you, Georgia. Get down. Get down. Get down. Good girl. I seasoned that with salt, pepper, garlic also. And then I like threw it over top and like massaged it into all the things. It's like a sheet pan dinner, so it's like easy to do. You just have to cut all the vegetables and like cut the sausage on diagonal. And then that cooks for like 40 minutes on 425, except I accidentally burnt mine because, yeah, I burnt it. But who doesn't love a little crisp, a little char on their veggies and sausage? It's fine. And I'm gonna serve it with a Caesar salad. And I was gonna make biscuits, but it's definitely not happening today. So we're just gonna have it with a salad whenever Dan gets home. Oh my God, you see what I'm saying? Shh, she just closed her eyes. I'm gonna flip. Look who's home.
You baby.
No, you. Baby's been home all day.
Oh shit.
Okay. This is a dinner I just burnt. It is very burnt. I just tried a piece of sausage. It's a little charred. Dan said, Jesus.
I thought there was just. I thought it was like cabbage that's burned. Like I couldn't even see there's the sausage.
Are we
I'm sure
eating
it's
it?
good.
We're eating it anyway. We're
Yeah.
sucking it up. It's fine.
We're starving.
We're hungry. Hi guys. So today is Saturday. I look rough. We're looking rough. I just took a shower like this morning. Please don't mind the spit up on my shirt. It's been like a rough couple days. I don't know if baby's like going through a growth spurt or what, but I'm not sure. She's had a rough couple days. So today's Saturday and I'm sitting in her chair. We didn't really have any plans for the day. Dan worked outside on the car with his friend Andrew this morning, and then he came in around 12 and we were trying to like decide what to do, but the baby was acting weird. Like, so I'd given her a bottle this morning. The first, like, as soon as she wakes up, her first feed of the morning, she's like starving because she's sleeping through the night. So her last feed last night, I think, was like 9 and she slept till 8:45 this morning. So she was like, she's always starving when she first wakes up. So typically she takes like anywhere from 5 to 7 ounces in the morning for her first bottle. So I made her a 7-ounce bottle. Yesterday she took 7 ounces. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make her a 7-ounce bottle. Now, we switched formulas from, it's been a whole journey on trying to find the right formula for her. I wish I could have breastfed, but it just wasn't happening for me. I needed to give my body the break. And then I tried to relactate a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still lactating a little bit, but not anywhere near able to like feed her on that. I'm only getting like between 5 and 10 milliliters every time I pump. And I tried for like a week of pumping every 3 hours to like have my milk come in. It wasn't working. Now, the pediatrician told me that it's most likely because like my body's still healing, considering I still have an open wound. And you know, a couple other factors. But so anyways, all that to say, finding the right formula for her has been like a journey. She's been very, very like gassy and refluxy since she was born. So we've gone through like 5 different formulas. We've tried Similac, Total Care 360, Similac Sensitive, Total Care 360, Similac Sensitive Regular, Enfamil Gentle Ease, Enfamil AR, Nutramigen. Well, what we're on now is the Up and Up hypoallergenic, which is, it says on the can, comparable to Similac Elementum and Nutramigen. So we've been using that for like, I want to say the past 2 weeks, the Up and Up hypoallergenic. And then the pediatrician was like, why don't you come in? We'll have some samples for you, because the hypoallergenic formula is like double the price of regular formula. So she's like, oh, we have some samples of the Similac Elementum. Like, we'll love to send you home with some, whatever. So we got 6 sample cans of the Similac Elementum. So I was like, great. Like, she used the rest of her Up and Up formula. Yesterday she ran out. Well, she didn't really run out. There would have been like enough for 1 more bottle this morning of it. But Dan had switched the Baby Brezza to the Similac Elementum. Side note, if you're a new mom and you're not breastfeeding, the Baby Brezza Formula Pro thing is amazing. It literally like heats up the bottle, and it's amazing. You set it to how many ounces you want. It does everything for you, mixes it. It's like great. It's like a little Keurig for formula. I'll link it down below in case you guys are curious, but I love that thing. So Dan had switched out for the Similac Elementum this morning. So her first bottle was 7 ounces of the Similac Elementum. She took it down just fine. She drank about 6.5, and she was acting like she was ravished, like starving, like did not want to give me the bottle so she could burp. She burped only once throughout that. And because she has acid reflux, we typically burp her like 3 or 4 times per feed. And then after the feed, she would not burp for me. She was like screaming for the bottle. So I just gave it back to her. Well, at the end, when she was like done eating, I put her over my shoulder to burp, and she projectiled probably the whole bottle back up. All over me, all over the couch, all over the floor, like projectiled. So I'm like, okay, probably my fault for not like really having her burp. So I'm like, whatever, fine. You know, an hour goes by and she's acting like she's hungry. And I'm like, okay, she's probably hungry because she threw up her whole bottle. So let me give her 2 ounces. I don't want to like fill her stomach in case she, you know, I don't know exactly how much she spit up. Give her 2 ounces. Every 10 minutes she's spitting up. She like took the 2 ounces down, but then after that, every 10 minutes she was like spitting up, and it's like this clear, it almost looks like drool, but like I could tell that it came up from her, and she's like spitting it out. So I'm like, all right, give her her Pepsid, and try again, like maybe an hour later. The spitting up continued probably for like every 10 to 15 minutes, probably 3 or 4 times. But it's like little amounts. It's not like she's like projectiling every, 15 minutes. It's like little bits. So then I gave her the Pepsid, and I gave her another 2 ounces because she's acting like she's hungry again. Same thing, spitting it up every 10 to 15 minutes, little bits at a time, whatever. And like, seems like she's in pain. Like, you know how she gets when she has her reflux, like colicky, very in pain, arching, can't get comfortable, like squirmy, crunching, pushing, all that. So I'm like, all right, this has to be the formula, because she wasn't acting like that. So then now it's like 5 o'clock, 5:30 now, the lights are going out. But this continued all day. She would only nap for like maybe 20 to 40 minutes when typically she takes like, an hour plus naps. And so then I was like, screw this. I had the Nutramigen pre-made for like when we leave the house. So I just gave her one of those, and she was able to keep it down without spitting it back up and without being so fussy. So even though the Up and Up one says comparable to Similac Alimentum, something must be different, because the Similac Alimentum did not agree with her. So anyways, all that to say, it's been a morning. I've been meaning to put her room back together for like, I want to say 2 weeks now. Her room's a mess. That's what we're doing now. But I don't know where I was going with that. I have self-tanner on, so that's why I have a turtleneck on, because I didn't want to get on the baby. So I just put like this turtleneck on. I literally only self-tan my arms and the front of my chest. I don't even do my back because it's winter. Like, no one's seeing that. And I don't do my legs because, again, no one's seeing that. I mixed together the Norvell. Why is it leaving my mind? The Norvell Venetian, like liquid that I got off of Amazon. That's what I use every single time I go get like a spray tan by like, a spray tan artist. They use Norvell Venetian. So I bought the liquid. I put it in one of my foaming bottles. I've been using that, and I mixed it with Bali Body, Self Tanner and Ultra Dark, and we'll see. It's obviously a little patchy on my hands right now because, again, I just didn't want to sleep in it because that was miserable. My sheets were just disgusting. So I didn't want to sleep in it. So I was like, I'll put it on my body and then put a turtleneck on. So far so good. We'll see how it looks, tomorrow when I rinse this off tonight. But my mind's all over the place. I apologize. So I'm going to attempt to organize her room. Dan's downstairs with her right now. She's throwing a fit, but nothing new. We'll see how long Dan can handle it before he brings her up here, but I'll show you her room. It's a disaster, so bear with. I don't think I ever like truly showed the vlog her room, right? So that's her crib. She's got a little like faux fur rug. That's garbage, so ignore that. Faux fur rug. These are the laundries that I need to fold and put away. And then Dan built this. Let me see if I can. Dan built this little like window bookshelf thing. Him and his dad built it because I asked them to, and it came out so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. We added those little like ornate pieces on the toy box after, and it just finished everything like so gorgeous. So we did a Love Shack fancy wallpaper, and then we did the chair rail and the, what is it? I forgot what that's called. Picture frame molding. And then just, this is how the rest of the room looks. We changed the knobs out here to crystal ones. She's got a rug down here, a dresser and a mirror and like a changing pad over there, which I'll show you when I get up. But yeah, I need to go through this and go through her drawers and see what fits and what doesn't fit. And then I bought these little like tubs to put her newborn clothes in because she does definitely not fit the newborn stuff right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. You guys, I'm putting away the outfit she came home from the hospital in, and I literally could cry. This is so sad. Oh my God. She's only 3 months old, but like, what? Look how little these were. Look at it. So cute. I got this off of an Etsy shop. It just says her name, Cecilia Sinclair, with like a little flowered bloomer and bow. Look how cute that was. Oh my God. Bye. I can't even right now. We have some visitors. Cece looks thrilled to be here. So happy. So Dan's parents are coming over tomorrow because they want to take Christmas pictures with the baby. So they bought her this outfit. I just added this red bow, but they bought her this little outfit. Came with these little shoes, so she's gonna wear that tomorrow for their pictures. But I organized her drawers and printed out little labels. I got like a $15 label maker from Amazon, and game changing. If my camera would focus. Not gonna focus, but do that, and then got all her clothes put away. That has to go downstairs, and I have her little hatch on. But everything is hung up, and those are all her newborn 2-3 month clothes on the bottom. Hi guys, it is Sunday. The tanner worked well. I just threw makeup on within like literally 5 minutes, but she just had her little pictures taken with Grandma and Gramps, Dan's parents. And I bought these things on Amazon because, so we have this black little like farmhouse bin that we usually put our produce in. What's the matter? So we usually put like fruit on the top, and then we usually have like bread in the middle one, and then like potatoes and onions in the bottom. But I bought these things on Amazon, these little baskets, because I want to get rid of this. Like, I'm just not feeling the vibes. It just doesn't match. Also, that needs to be taken care of. But I bought these little like baskets, hanging baskets for fruit. So I'm going to put them in a line here and see what they look like. So this is how those little hanging baskets look. I think I like them for now. I only had 2 sweet potatoes, so they're in the top one. This one's holding my red onions and white onions, and then this one has some oranges or mandarins in it. Yeah, we broke this nail, we are thriving. And then this is how this area looks. It just looks much more open. Like, I feel like I can breathe. I don't know. Anyways, ending this vlog how I started it, looking... No, actually, I started it looking okay. Ending this vlog looking this way. So anyways, I will talk to you guys soon.